Hello everyone, Goat Southwich here coming to you with a video. It's Sunday, 28th. We got the full strawberry moon coming up. I'm so excited about the strawberry moon. Got some videos to do about it. I posted some videos last night of it. Almost full, not quite yet. Beautiful, however. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my video. I hope everybody's enjoying my channel and enjoying my videos. Come on, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, comment. Not anything bad, however. I'll say that in videos. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little rant and raving here, if you will. I don't know how many Family Guy fans we have out there. I love The Simpsons, love Family Guy, love American Dad. Not American Dad so much as The Simpsons and Family Guy. As far as I know, The Simpsons is still the oldest running sitcom out there, and I think that's pretty cool. I remember it being around in the 80s, late 80s. In one episode on Family Guy, Peter was on TV on the nightly news saying, "You know what grinds my gears?" And Lois got this big turn on from it. You know, she was laughing and giggling like it just, every time he would say, "You know what grinds my gears?" She got real excited about it. I'm not sure if you've seen the episode or not. I'm sure a lot of people have. So this is kind of what this is going to be about. You know what grinds my gears as an old witch? People. People in general. I say that a lot. People get on my nerves. I don't say it in my videos, but people get on my nerves. They really do. Different times. Said many times, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and things were so much different. There were better times, they really were. We didn't have all the drama, all the social media, all the high prices, all the... I'm sorry, folks, I ain't trying to offend anybody, but most people are just fucking stupid. Point blank. Retarded, stupid, I don't know. It's ridiculous. I do know that. My house didn't sell. I said that after 3 months of my time being wasted. I did videos all the way down to I took the curtains down. It's been unpacked for about a year now, but when it was going to close 5 times and it didn't, I actually had the curtains off of the windows and everything packed up. So I got so tired of looking at it all packed up that I put my curtains back up today, gotten some stuff out, because I was putting everything in my sheds because I had 3 weeks to get my sheds out of here and be out the house the day it closes. So I'm tired of looking at it, so I've slowly started putting stuff back in it. I don't want to bring everything back in and pack and fill it back up because I'm not going to give up on selling it. I'm not. Got a new agent. My old agent retired, so I've got a new agent that was trying to help me find a place in West Tennessee. He's on vacation this week, should be back. I'm gonna come and list it when he gets back. I have it on Marketplace, and this is what's pissed me off. People on Marketplace, I swear, I get this comment that I can want in one hand and shit in the other because I'm just asking entirely too much for this house. It's older, even though it's on a nice lot, and that banks won't finance older mobile homes, and I just stopped and messaged back to the person, mind your own damn business. I've heard the area. Yeah, I think that's it too. Nobody wants to live in this piece of shit hellhole, Centerville, Tennessee. I don't even like it here. I hate this place. That's why I'm trying to sell my house and move out of here. So yeah, I feel sorry for new people moving in here. Which you see them moving in everywhere but here, and you can't blame them for not wanting to live here. No jobs, no stores, high taxes. You have to drive everywhere to work. You have to drive everywhere to shop. And, they want you to pay taxes like you're in Franklin or Brentwood or somewhere, and it's just ridiculous. This place is never going to have anything, never has, never will. I've said that in videos, because they don't want anything here. The older bunch, as my mama would say, that on this square that run this town, when some of them started dying out, there was hope that maybe some of the newer ones coming in might put some jobs in here and some things for people to do. No, that hasn't happened, and it's probably not going to. So, you know, you live with that or you move. That's why I'm trying to move. I've been here my whole life. A lot of my family's passed away now and dead and gone. My kids and grandkids have lived in West Tennessee. My daughter's left right out of high school for West Tennessee. And you can't blame them. They'll never come back here. And again, I don't blame them for that. There's nothing here. Never gonna be. And that's why I'm trying to move down there. I've missed so much of my grandchildren's lives and my daughter's lives being here. Which when I was dealing with my mother and my sister, I didn't have much of a choice. You know, I had to be here. But now I have a choice. I don't have to be here. The moral of this video is what grinds my gears is shut your freaking mouth, people. I know you're typing, but still, mind your own damn business. You know, I don't care what somebody else is asking for their property. I don't care what this house down the road or this mobile home or whatever it is down the road is selling for. This is mine. And yes, I realized last year I had it priced a little high, but it was worth a try. If somebody was gonna pay me $300,000 for it, I was gladly gonna take it, baby. And motorcycles and restored square body trucks all around. Hell, I'd have bought one for every one of my kids and grandkids. You know, been trucks and bikes all around. Yes, it was worth a try. And then I realized, no, it's really, you know, I did have it priced a little bit high. And reality is a year later, yes, I'm having come way down on it. But I have what I feel like it listed for a fair price now. So, with that being said, hopefully it'll sell. I mean, I'm not going to give up on it. I had my agent kept telling me, well, Michelle, you might just decide to keep it. You might just decide to keep it. Keeping it is not in my vocabulary. Again, I want out of this place. This house is too big. There's too much land. All the mowing and everything, all the upkeep. It's too much for me. No, I'm not going to try to rent it out because I don't want to put up with somebody else in my house. I have a dog. Yes, he will bite. That's another what grinds my gears. People on Facebook, if a dog bites, oh my God, you got to put it down. Oh my God, you got to kill it. Really, people? Here we go again. That's your opinion. Keep it to your freaking self. Yes, dogs bite. Dogs have bit for millions of years. You know, pit bulls and things, I get it. You know, if they're attacking everybody. But when an animal is guarding its home, or even when they're riding in the vehicle, which you have to be more careful out in public with them when they bite. But that's that owner's responsibility to make sure that dog doesn't bite a child, or it doesn't attack somebody for no reason. But if you come in my yard with ill will or ill intent and my dog bites you, then don't expect to try to take me to court and cause a big stink about it, because you shouldn't have been in my yard. The same as my trucks. I've had blue heelers that would eat you up. So I'd park away from stores and keep the window just cracked where they could get air good enough that they couldn't get to somebody. And have people say, you don't need to have that dog in that vehicle. You know, it could bite somebody. Well, if you open the door on my vehicle and my dog bites you, you're in the wrong, not my dog. Now, don't open my truck door. Don't come in my yard. When I've showed the house, I've had to make sure Vader was in the house. Or I've even put him in the car. And when it was not so hot, just so that he's not, you know, harassing somebody or barking at him or they think he's going to bite. Because he will. And my healers, they were never unsupervised. When I went to work, somebody babysat my dog just like a kid. Usually my daddy back in the day and Brandel, some friends of mine have babysat my healers because of that reason. Because if they bite somebody, they're going to try to take them away from you and want to put them down and kill them and all this. And that's bullshit, people. This is really the way I feel about that. It's bullshit. Just watch your dog control your dog. I do that. I can't help now when I leave in the evenings and he's here. But when I come home, he's always on the back porch here or in the back room that's not finished out. He's always in his own yard, minding his own business. Leave him the hell alone. Don't come in my yard. Okay, I'm getting off the dogs now. Here's another bitch I have. You know what else grinds my gears? People. I've said that. If you're gay, if you're lesbian, if you're bi, whatever you are, you claim to be, that's your business. That's between you and your God. Don't rub it in my face. Don't expect me to be okay with it. I don't disrespect you, and I won't. But don't disrespect me neither. The Christian Bible says it's wrong to be gay, but society's okay with it. Well, again, that's society's business, and that's your business. Most of us straight people don't agree with it, but if you're secure in your sexuality, that you're a straight person, then you should not have trouble with a gay person. I've said that before to people, and I truly mean that. The greatest thing Trump did was say, there's only going to be two sexes in this country, male or female. A lot of people, yay, thank you, Trump, because all this bathroom crap and, the bathrooms, well, if you're a dude and you're dressed like a woman or you think you're a woman, nobody cares. But when you try to go in a bathroom with somebody's mother, sister, wife, niece, most men are going to try to whoop your ass, point blank, people, because that's bullshit. If you're a man and they walk around with beards and dress like a woman with a bra and fingernails and say, come on, really? I truly believe these people are messed up in the head. I really do. And hopefully I can get this video on here. I mean, YouTube might take it off or might not post it because of what I'm saying. So I'm trying to be really cool with my words here. Facebook is some whining, crying assholes. I'm so sick of Facebook. I hate it. I really do. And I've started posting videos on TikTok. I was never really into TikTok. My kids are all over TikTok, and grandkids. But I've started posting a few videos on TikTok because I noticed TikTok's a little more lenient about videos than Facebook. TikTok's not whining ass crybabies like Facebook. Politically correct. That's why Trump's in office, people, because he didn't give a damn about being politically correct. And I'm the same way. I don't give a damn about being politically correct. This is still the South. Older white people are still prejudiced. That's another thing that grinds my gears. Mixing is wrong. It says it in the Christian Bible. Don't care who don't like it. This is still the South. Older white people are prejudiced. But also, when it comes right down to it, I know black people, and black people are just as prejudiced as white people, if not worse. In fact, I've even had a woman tell me, I have black family and I have white family, and my black family is more prejudiced than my white family members. It's not hatred, people. It's just, it was different times that we come up in. Everybody has their own preferences and, lifestyles and things they do and things they don't do. I have been kicked out of a bar in Humphreys County. I'm not barred or anything. I'm welcome to go back because of my opinion of black people. We all have opinions. Opinions are like assholes. We all have them. They all stink. Nevertheless, you still have your opinion. I'm very into it with my eldest daughter at this time, Eden Ray. It's no secret. My granddaughter is dating a black boy, mixed boy, however you want to say it. I don't agree with that. I'm not happy with that. And I feel like that's my daughter's fault. So I do not get to see my daughter right now or my 3 grandchildren for that reason. And I'm okay with that. It hurts my feelings, that I don't get to see my grandkids. But I'm going to stand my ground because that's what I do. That's what witches do. We stand our ground. We're very grounded. Me, if you know me, I say what I mean and mean what I say. I don't sugarcoat a damn thing because my mother did that. Old school people did that. They would dance around the truth or, well, honey, and well, no, screw that, people. If it's black, I'm going to tell you it's black, whether you want to know it's black or not. So don't ask me. I had a friend back in the day, he's passed away now, a good friend Tommy always told me that I was brutally honest. Yes, I am. If you don't want to know, don't ask me. Because again, I'm not going to play, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to tell you it's something it's not. I'm going to give you my honest opinion or my honest answer. Whether it's honest to anybody else or not, it is to me. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to play. So, I don't accept that my grandchild is dating a black person. I do not, people. I don't like it. I don't accept it. And I'm being honest with that. And my youngest daughter will say, Mom, you can be the bigger person. You know what, people? I am the bigger person because I choose to stay away for the sake of I know me. I may not know what you would do or what you would say or what somebody else is going to say or do, but I know what I'll do. And a lot of times it's not going to be good. I'm older now, so you know all that fighting and stuff that went on back in the day doesn't happen anymore. When my dad got older, he walked around with his .38 pistol in his back pocket all the time. He used to say, I'm too old to fight, but I'm not taking no shit off of nobody. Well, I'm there now. We become our parents. You know, I'm too old to fight. I still will if you know, it came down to it, backed in the corner or whatever, but I'm not going to. And I don't want to embarrass my children or cause a scene, but they know I will. I'm perfectly capable of it, and I wouldn't bat an eye. So I choose to stay away so that I don't have to be a bitch, be ugly, if you will. And all this grinds my gears, people. You know, I'm a good person. I love everybody. I'll help you. I have helped people, will help people, give you the shirt off my back if you need it. You know, all of that. I'm not hateful. I'm not hard to deal with. Another thing that grinds my gears, when you get on Facebook and you run your mouth about witchcraft or witches in general, you better learn your facts because you're going to look stupid. I've had those little comments on there too. I say it all the time in videos. Witchcraft is a way of life. It's not a religion. I'm very proud of being a witch. I'm very proud of my journey. I'm very proud of the spiritual person I am. I was raised in Christianity. Now I'm spiritual. I say that in a lot of videos. I'm very proud of that. I'm not ashamed of anything. I hold my head up high and walk around in public and go to work and live my life like everybody else. But the message behind this, people, is, you know, I don't push my witchcraft on people. Yes, I have videos and I show videos about it and I talk about it a lot in videos, but I don't go out on the street saying, hey man, you want to be a witch? Hey, everybody, I'm a witch. What y'all want to know about it? Hey, you better leave me alone. I'm a witch. I put a spell on you. Come on. I don't do that and nobody else does neither. When I walk out this door, whether I'm a witch or not, I'm still a person, an American citizen that has to go to work, has bills to pay, has shopping to do. I'm a regular citizen and person just like everybody else. But what I choose to do in my home when I close my doors is my business. And that's practicing witchcraft, or I live the witch lifestyle. Again, that's my business. And everybody else's business is their business. But don't rub it in my face. And if you realize I'm not okay with something, just smile and move away from me. Because I will give you that same respect. And I do. I give everybody the same respect that I want. You were taught as a child, your parents taught you, your mom, back in the day they did anyway, treat people how you want to be treated. Well, I do that. I'm nice and polite and kind to everybody. Till you cross me, or till you look at me wrong, or you give me a reason to disrespect you or treat you the way you treat me, then I'll say hello and smile at you and open the door for you and go on about my business. But when you cross me or you give me a reason to do other things to you, then that's exactly what's going to happen. Expect to get what you put out there. And it grinds my gears that people think that they should go out here and parade around in public with their gayness, their cross-dressing, or this or that. That's okay, again, that's your business. But don't be rubbing it in everybody else's face, and don't get all pissed off and butthurt, as they say, once you figure out that everybody's not okay with it. That everybody don't like it. Everybody don't accept it. That needs to be on a billboard, by the way, I feel like. I talk pretty hateful to people. Investors that want me to give my house to them. The last one that messaged me, I said, No, I'm not gonna talk to you because you're gonna lowball offer me and I'm gonna hurt your feelings. And that's the God's honest truth. Because my mouth has no filter. If I think it, I'm gonna say it. Got a bedspread in there with a witch that says that. Mouth of a sailor. Honey, my mouth will make sailors blush if you piss me off. And I can also joke and cut up and say nasty things and dirty talk. I'm very capable of it. I don't do it, but I can. And I feel that way on Facebook. I've hurt a lot of people's feelings. I got called a smartass by a dude. Well, again, don't put shit out there if you're gonna get butt hurt when somebody calls you on it. Or if you say a bunch of shit about my ad and then I cuss you like a dog, you should have kept your mouth shut. And that's the biggest thing here, people. Mind your own damn business on Facebook. You know, everybody needs to put that out there. If you can't be kind and respectful, then keep your mouth shut. Keep scrolling. And that's what grinds my gears, folks. People and all the stupidity in the world today. Hopefully this don't keep people from viewing my channel or piss anybody off, because I'm not trying to piss anybody off, not trying to make anybody mad, not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just being honest on how I feel about things, how I perceive things, and honestly how the world is today. I mean, it's all true. I didn't say a damn thing in this video that was a lie. Hopefully I won't lose viewers, and hopefully YouTube won't keep me from posting this just because of my opinion, because that's all it is. But when it comes to the prejudice and things, it's everywhere. And same as the gay, lesbian, all that crap. Yes, I say it's crap because that's the way I feel about it. And a lot of other straight people feel the same way. People just learn to accept shit. Well, again, you accept it, but don't bring it here. Don't rub it in my face. Don't think I'm gonna just sit there and take it. It's wrong, it's bullshit, it's ridiculous. Live your life and let me live mine, and don't make stupid comments. Wow, I feel a lot better. I hope y'all do. Everybody stay hydrated. It's supposed to be hot this week, triple digits. Wow, it's melting. To be the witch that's melting, because it was still 80 degrees at 9, 10 o'clock last night when I come in from work, and my air's not working on my car, so it's miserable hot right now. Wait, really need to be out working now, but I'm gonna wait till it cools off a little bit, hopefully this afternoon. Might wait till about 6 to go out. I usually go out 4 or 5, but wow, again, it's hot today. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I appreciate all my views, I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hit that like button, thank you, thank you, thank you. Turn me on to your friends. I'm on TikTok. I post my YouTube channel on Facebook. I met a lady yesterday having my oil changed, and she liked my pentagram on my wrist. I wrote down my channel information. Hopefully she'll be a new viewer. Got a new viewer from the store down the street. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Again, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Get excited about the strawberry moon we got coming up, and the 4th of July, 250 years of America. Wow. I'm gonna do a video about that. I look forward to seeing everybody in my next video. Love and light.